Good morning all and welcome to Models for Heroes Modeller's Mess Sunday Modelling Service. You like me, you got the two bros and you got him down under. So let's go around and see what people have been up to. Where should we start? Let's start. Oh, wrong one. There.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mr. Marley. How are you? What you been up to and what's on your bench?
Let's see what I've been up to. What have we got? Black Friday sales and stuff like that. Went and bought some stuff with my wonderful wife earlier today. Christmas lights and those sort of things. Haven't put them up yet. But, you know, it's a good day. Did some stuff. What I'm working on is Ed Leary's 48 scale Canadian Tornado. Here we go. Let's see. So I've got the canopy masks off. I haven't done the seats yet, or the control columns. They're up here. They need to be done, finished off, started in fact. So I've got the undercarriage in place. What I have been doing is getting the ordnance ready. Let's see. Sort of rolling across and grabbing some things. I've got two resin JP 233s that need a bit of a gloss coat before decals go on those. External tanks and a couple of missiles. Boz Podner, Sky Shadow Pod. Again, over in primer. But it's coming along pretty well. I'm happy with it. There's a bit of silver on the decals, which is a bit of a bugger, but generally they're not too bad. So I'm happy because it's the best I can do. You know, I tried to prevent that stuff and it still sort of came up, but it's coming together. Still a way to go though.
Looking good.
I'll just be pottering with that.
Yeah, looking very good, mate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, and let's move on to hello, little old lady.
Hello.
How are you?
I am wonderful, thank you.
Good.
Not been up to much this morning. Modelling wise, I am carrying on planning the boxer. I would have, and SDKFZ 2509,
Cool.
and the SDKFZ 221, I think it is. Yes. I would have progressed a bit more, but on Friday I realised I hadn't deckled this one and I hadn't deckled this one. So Friday night I deckled them up, didn't do anything yesterday. So I'm just going to finish off, just going to check that one over. I think I need to do a bit more panel lining on that one. There's quite a bit more to do on this one, especially the wheels. And once I've done that, I've got a bit of pigment, especially again on the wheels. So I'm going to throw some of that on. I expect that'll be all I've got to get done today. Question for everybody though. Two choices for true or false. A or B. Please choose.
Okay, stick it in the comments.
Then it's your fault.
Oh, brilliant.
What are these choices?
Sorry?
What are the choices?
A or B.
That one or that one. A or B.
There you go.
A's over there, B's over there.
Cool. Moving across to Mal. You're right, Mal. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. A for me.
A.
I've been having a wonderful time. Friday, I finished putting up my display cabinets. I've built like a low shelf for about 400 mil space underneath it for my unbuilt kits. And this morning I finished placing the 1/32 scale models that I've got in those cabinets. Still plenty of space, that was the idea. And moved all of just about the unbuilt models, which now adorn the man cave. And you won't see them, but there's a lot of them. Two of which are there. and another one which I forgot I had. But also, apart from models that I've been building, I've been getting stuff done for my grandson. He unfortunately supports Liverpool, but I don't care about football too much, so I don't really bother about that sort of thing. And I bought him this. Well, it didn't come like that. It had red and black and white shiny bits, plates on it. So I took them off and I primed them, and I'm going to paint them red and put Liverpool emblems, his name, and his favourite player number, stuff like that. Plus, I've got this 950 metre signboard, which I've cleaned up. There's a few scratches. I've had it a long time. Filled those. I've got to sand those out. And this
meters.
Sorry.
950 meters.
Yeah.
950
work it out
millimeters.
now. Of course not. Whatever. 950 millimeters is what I said. Anyway, so this is going to be painted red, and it's going to have the 900 millimeters high Liverpool FC chicken on it. So that's for this afternoon. Model wise, I've been building this, the ICM HS123A1 late. And after an initial discussion on the interior colour, it was sort of decided that it was probably RLM 66, which is fair enough. And I painted it RLM 66, but the instructions don't really give you enough paint detail for a lot of the interior parts, and something wasn't making sense to me. So, but I knew I had this, the Gaspatch 148th version, and I knew that this had good color call outs. So I looked for the parts that I wanted, which was the air bottles, which I know are blue, but I thought both parts were blue. But this confirms as that it's the bottle of air is blue, and the regulator part has a silver bit on the outside, etc., etc. But what it did show me is that the interior, according to Gaspatch, was RLM 02. So I'm having a massive debate with myself whether to repaint it RLM 02 or keep it RLM 66. That's ongoing. But also to finish that, I need the seat belts for it. So I went to Hannon's to look at seat belts for it. And to get free postage, I needed another set of seat belts, or another set, so I'd spend some more. So I got seat belts for this. Now, the reason I got seat belts for this is because my IPMS club, IPMS kit maker, challenge build is something Italian.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Well, you didn't know. That's for this. Right? The Tigger Cup. Right? Which I wouldn't. Anyway, we won't go into that. So, and as this is Italian and it's Battle of Britain, because the Italians did fight for a very short time in the Battle of Britain, this seemed an obvious choice. So I've got seatbelts on the way for that. So that's starting soon today. And that's it.
Yeah.
Tune in next week.
Cool.
Different.
Yep. So remember, folks, tune in next Sunday to find out what else Mal is starting. Will it be another kit that shouldn't be started?
Oh no, it won't be one of them. what
Right.
kit might have a finishing.
There we go.
Uh,
Let's go through comments. Michael Nibs is in, saying, morning all in the bunker at work this week. Morning, Michael. David of the Valleys, morning all. Morning. Ian Ellison saying morning, afternoon. Darren's in saying morning, everyone. Steve at TSM saying good morning, everyone. Hope you're well.
morning.
Paul Wiltshire saying morning all. Morning, Steph, says Steve. Morning, Steve, says Steph. Joe McNess is in, morning all. Steve says morning, the Silver Fox. Wonder who's talking to there. Good morning all from Wafu Dave. Morning, Dave. Ian Gearing says morning. Morning, Ian. Mr. Skelly's in saying morning, Chunkies. Choo choo. There's TSM. Paul Wiltshire says there is nearly 90 comments in Sitrep this week. Oh my God. Thanks, Malcolm. Love you. By the way, Malcolm is in Bristol. So he's at a show there. And we've got one for B. We've got one for A.
2 for A. I voted A.
Yeah, we'll get there. We know. So I remember the Tonkers at Honington. Twick you. Every day another nosewheel alarm. Bombs and missiles falling off on takeoff. Right. So that's 2 A's, 1 B. I'll have a P, please, Bob. Yeah, Mr. You're always. Joe's gone A. So that's 3 A's. Ian says A, no B. So that's 4 A's. Yeah, okay, Dave. There's 2 B's. 2B or not 2B? That's right. Ian, Steve at TSM. Are you going to tell us what that trophy is behind you, Mal? Yes, he's already done that.
Just done it. Did it last week as well.
Digger trophy. And Dominique's in. Good morning, Dominique. He says good afternoon. Hobby Time's in saying hi, guys. And David of the Valleys is going, lol, Mr. Marley. So there we are, caught up on chat. So we have 4 A's, 2 B's. Right, Mel's going A, so that's 5 A's. Mr. Marley, A or B?
A.
A's. Right. Yeah, we know what that is then. So, me, this week, I have been painting figures. So, that's Tom Baker from Doctor Who. And there's another doctor, that's, I can't remember his name, the first one. Matt Smith. River Song. So I've been basing all these, as you can see, so lots of different colours. Because they're on lots of different silly planets. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to. Come out of there. And Wafu Dave says, don't just brush my indecision aside like that. Hey, it worked. Made you make a choice. Paul says, I've been working on my Christmas display. It's not finished, but people keep coming to take photos. And David,
Nice.
William Hartnell. That's it. Thank you, David. Right then, let's do Lockstep first, if you're ready, John.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, there's the jobby.
Music. It's going to be short and sweet today. Oh, where are you? Right, so where's the Model Heroes table going to be in the next couple of weeks till the end of the year, and look at next year's starting lineup. So this is where Malcolm is at the moment. He's in Nailsea near Bristol with Bugle Call, along with Carl. If you're in the area, go and say hello. Next weekend, next Saturday, Haverstock School is the London Plastic Modelling Show for this year. Steph, Lisa, Nick and Mark are going to be there. Again, if you're in that there London, pop along. Not too far on that there on the ground either. Same day, different place though. Pudsey near Leeds is Recon 2025. Neil and Mandy Singleton are leading that one. It's another war game one. And upcoming into the next year, we've had one added and one taken off this one so far. So starting off South Wales Modelling Show in Punticlun, which is northwest of Cardiff, on the 25th of January. Swiftly followed on the 22nd of February by Cavalier 2026 in Tunbridge in Kent. But then into March is Peterborough Scale Model Show at Stamford, just north of Peterborough. Excuse me. Into April, Salute South London Warlords 2026 at London Excel. That's over that weekend, I believe.
Yep.
Northern Ireland Model Association Model Show in Belfast, 11th to 12th of April as well. Then later on that month, a new biggish one, third year, is Model World Live at the NEC in the Birmingham. And going into May, Knights, Queens and Time Machines. First one for us, it's just to the west of Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire. Later on that month, there's loads of things into Hampshire, Salisbury Model Show, Tangmere Model Show over the weekend of 30th, 31st. Then into June, Southwark Revival down in Hampshire, West Anglia Scale Model Show, Little Port the following weekend, and Spitfire 19 Southhants on Forces Weekend, 26th and 28th of June. The same weekend is Stansted Park Festival in Hampshire. And going into August is the March Armed Forces Fair on the 23rd, which is a Sunday, about a mile that away. And that, as they say, is that.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Right then. So where are we? Do. So, no, bloody hell, click the right button for God's sake. Mr. Marley,
Ooh.
what to you?
Let's have a look at that. Let's try that.
Mm.
Try to center it a bit more. Probably not the best, but it should do.
Ooh.
Probably no takers just yet.
So remember, folks, we need in one answer, who makes it, what is it, what scale is it, but not necessarily in that order. So get your guesses in, let us know what you think it is, who you think makes it, and what scale is it. Right, so Darren H has gone FX 148 Spitfire.
0, I'm afraid, Darren.
Steve at Telescale Models has gone 148 Italeri Tonka.
0 again.
Mr. Riley's in. Evening all, he says.
Evening.
Evening, Jeff.
Hello.
Can I have a go?
Hobby Time has said 135th ICM Humvee.
Wow. Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's my guess. Yeah, my guess.
Well done,
Yeah.
Hobby Time. Boom.
So it's a brand new kit from ICM, Drone Hunters. So yeah, what have we got? It's a multi-purpose Humvee M1097A2 with a DSHKM machine gun plus gunner observer with binoculars and man pads operator. So yeah, there we go. Drone Hunters from the Ukraine War. This will be the subject of a buddy build on Skull. Oh, sorry, Bearded Veteran Creates next Friday.
Yes, I have.
Very, very good guess, Hobby Time.
That's why I knew what it was.
I haven't opened it yet. Maybe I should do that on the show. Let's have a look.
Yeah, do it.
You can move on for now if you like, because this might take a minute.
We'll do this and then we'll have a look. And Ian Ellison says predictable.
Yeah.
Right then, Mal. You'll go.
What is it? Who makes it? What scale is it? There you go. Look at that. I couldn't have found a more obvious feature. As all the answers come rolling in.
So come on, folks, get your guesses in. Who makes it? What is it? And what scale is it? Is there a theme, Mal?
No, but it's easy. As usual. Same thing applies.
And there we go. Hobby Time's in with HE111 by Rodent, 1/72 scale.
None right.
Whoa. That would be my guess.
Yeah. It
Really?
goes from boom to zero.
How what?
Hobby Time, he got the last one with one guess. Darren
Oh, no.
says ICM 1/32, 43 Falco.
Well, you've obviously been watching, so but what did you say?
1/32,
Second nice.
43
None right.
And Ian Ellison goes 1-1 loaf of bread by Hovis.
None right. That's always his guess, isn't it?
And Hobby Time's back with 1/72 JU88 ICM.
None right.
So then, folks, remember it's scale. What is it? Who makes it? Not necessarily in that order. John, have you got a guess?
Yeah, 148. HS12, was it 123, 132 or something like that? Same as what he's building already, but the box of a different one by some weird grumpy, grumpo, whatever his name was.
You mean Henschel HS123A1 by Gaspatch in 4
That's
days
the one.
ago? One right.
That's the 148.
Ooh. So,
Yeah, you
Mr.
said
Marley,
148.
I really don't know. I was thinking it was the gondola on an HE111, but that's not it. So let's go. 148 scale JU88 by Gaspatch.
One right. When you get one right, you get.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ian's asking, is that the right way up?
Is that the right way? Wait, no, it's not the cockpit. And it could be upside down, couldn't it? It could be fighting.
Could be. Darren's gone special hobby 1/35 ME 110.
Special up, non right. Jesus.
And Wafu Dave says, you nailed that, John.
Non right.
Oh, I'm thinking that was looking from the aft forward, but it could be the other way.
Could be.
Could be.
Carry stuff in. He's gone 1/48 Defiant classic airframes.
Somebody was watching.
Wow.
Yay! Well done, Gary. That looks like a nice kit.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not when if you want to buy have a Defiant, get the Airfix kit.
The Airfix, the air scale.
No, the Airfix.
Cool.
48. It's got some nice detail, but the Airfix kit is far better.
Cool.
Well done. You were watching, Gary.
And Ian
Or
gives
just
Gary
me.
a round of applause. So, right, here we go. And we're going for frame A.
A.
You said A was on the other side.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I always pointed that way for A.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did not. Go,
Did.
we'll have this B then. We'll have the B sprue.
No, too late.
No, that is the B sprue.
You've got an X and Y.
E scale. And the other side, please.
Oh,
Yes, I'm needy. You've got to do it. Sorry. Thank you very much.
Wow.
So, come on in, folks. What is it? Who makes it? What scale is it? Oh, here we go. Steve says, see, I said do B.
I'll show you B afterwards.
No, I'm convinced you said B was on that side.
No.
Tamia's,
Roll it back. Let's have a look.
Darren says, Tamia, 135th barrels.
One right. I might be going pedantic on the actual name of this of it.
And Dave Skelly's gone T34, Tamia, 135th scale.
No.
All right.
Mal?
135th. Fuel containers. ICM.
I'm going to give you
2.
3/4, 7/8 on one of them.
How much?
So what about the other two?
What?
Well, you've given us one. What about the other two?
I'm going to give you 7/8.
What about what on the scale?
I never said that.
Right. So how many points did he get in total?
7/8. I'm going to give you one of them a 7/8, a 3/4 one, not
Right.
1 and 7/8, a 7/8.
Right. So he didn't get the scale right.
I'm not telling you.
Nah. Well,
Oh dear. Steve says 135th barrels and fuel tanks, etc. by ICM.
3/4 of a point for that.
Okay, I've got to ask. Oh, okay. Yes, it's all right. Right. Wafu Dave has gone 135th mini art drums. Paul has gone 135th Italeri Challenger 2. All right, Mr. Marley, you got an idea?
I don't, but I'll go with border model 135th scale German. No, it's probably not German, but yeah, German. What do they call it? Set accoutrement.
Say that again.
Yeah. God, I can't remember. 135th scale. Oh, what brand did I say?
Border models.
border models. Yeah.
Okay, 135th scale border model German bloody accoutrements.
Right, I'm gonna have a go.
Go to no. You missed hobby timeout. It says so, and you did.
Oh, 148th cargo set, Tamia.
Ooh.
So, yep, did. Sorry, hobby. Steve has gone 172nd Red Dog fuel and oil barrels.
3/4 of 1 point.
Well,
Right.
148.
I'm going to go 148 Tamiya fuel and barrel set.
He's trying
I'm
really
going to
hard
give
to
it.
be pedantic.
It's good. It's actually that one. It's
Yeah.
Jerry,
Jerry Can set.
but it's got all sorts. So yeah, that was A. That's what I chose, and I looked later, and this was what you're going to get for B.
Should have gone with that. That was A. Definitely A.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Roll it back.
Yeah, Steve went Tamiya Jerry Cannon fuel drum, military model kit, 32510 scale, 148. Yeah, he's just copied and pasted that.
10 right.
Brilliant. Thank you, gents.
Yeah.
And
Yourself?
me, I haven't got one.
Oh, you can do mine.
I tell you what, you can do that one again. Go on then.
No, for God's sake.
And
So-
now B.
What is it? What scale is it? And who makes it?
Dead simple. Ear scale.
Yep.
That helps.
That helps.
Oh, that makes it even easier. So, come on, folks. Steve's laughing. Darren says a tank.
Yeah. Maybe.
Paul says, I'm not well. I hate being ill. Bloody winter. Bless him. You'll be all right. You'll survive.
Come
No
on.
excuse.
So, Hobby Time has gone 148 Panzer II by Tamiya.
2.
2 points.
Yeah.
Ian Gearing has gone 148 Tamiya tank.
I'm going to give you 2. Although I shouldn't give you anything. Just want to speed this up.
Yep.
What do you mean you shouldn't give you anything?
So, come on, folks, get your guesses in. So, Mal, have you got a guess?
My initial guess is gone, but I'll go 148th Tamiya Panzer 3.
2. Not Pans 2, but 2 points.
Steve at TSM has gone 135th Panzer II by Tamiya.
1.
And Darren has gone no idea.
Correct.
David of the Valleys has gone 148th Tamiya Panzer 1.
2.
Mr. Marley.
I'll go. What? Yeah, 148. Yeah, 148. Tamiya is Vickers 6-ton.
That were close.
Yep. Mr. Nibs has gone 148th Tamiya Matilda 1.
No. I see where you're coming from, but
And Tammy don't do a Matilda 1.
No, it's a Matilda 3 they do, isn't it?
Nope.
Which one is it they do?
2.
Wafu Dave has gone 148th Tamiya Valentine.
2. Tammy don't do a Valentine.
Yeah, you know the rules, Steve. Thank you. 148th Tamiya Valentine.
2. This is harder than the other one.
Show us top side on the hull. No, I want to see the with the wire cutters. Focusing. I don't know. Yeah, okay.
David says clearly a 1-to-1 747 by Boeing.
Yeah, clearly.
It's closer than most people.
Well, it's not closer than 2, is it?
It might be.
Wafu Dave has gone 148 Tamiya Cromwell. Deux points.
Nothing I recognise.
Tamiya 148 Panzer IV H.
H.
Hobby Time has gone 148 Tamiya Crusader tank. Deux points. Steve, Tamiya 148 T-34, still 2. You may ask Paul, but you won't get an answer. He says, is it a British tank? 148 Tamiya T-34, says Wafu Dave. Still deux points. Tell you what, I think we got the right choice when we chose B. Sorry, A.
A.
Yeah. Yeah, just leave it there for the rest of the show. That's perfect.
Black maskers.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, come on, folks. Get your guesses in. Mr. Marley, got any more guesses?
I am out of guesses.
Mal?
148 Tamiya T-26.
Hobby Time has gone 148 Panzerkampfwagen 38 from Tamiya.
That one.
Oh.
Hey!
That one. That's the one.
Cool.
Which is the base vehicle of the Hetzer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Early war, check.
Cool. And Steve went Tamiya 148 Panther.
What?
Right, so there we go. All done and dusted. So now it's time to have a look at your work. So here we go.
Bloody seamless that was.
I've just found all these.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. So this is where we have a look at all your work. So this is SITREP. Oh, sorry, the wife has just come back and she's dropped me off a snowball.
A what?
A snowball. One of those. Marshmallow covered in chocolate and then coconut flakes all over it.
Lovely.
Where's mine?
Yeah.
Messenger. Right, so let's have a look at this lot. So we're starting with Ian. Let's try and make this a bit better. There we go. So we're starting off with Ian Gearing. His 176 scale 4mm British Rail plate wagon chassis, all soldered, finished, including the white metal springs with a light coat of primer to stop them tarnishing. Just need to finish the bodies and stick them on. Ooh, let's have a closer look at these. Very nice.
There's a lot of work in them.
Oh, is there ever? The amount of soldering he's done is ridiculous.
And it's tiny.
Yeah, really nice clean solders as well. Nice work, Ian. And 3 variants of one wagon. Trellis wagon for wider than gauge sheet metal. Double bolster for other loads. The chain will be chemically blackened. The process turns the iron copper-coated chain rusty. I found this out by accident. Basic plate wagon for steel plate. Still lots to do before primer applied. Ooh, he's going to be blackening the chain. Very nice. Some really lovely work there, Ian. Well done, mate. Next up, we've got Mr. Clarson's. Yep. He says, following last week's dire efforts, a big push to finish my third Dragon, 135th BRDM2, 962 of 10 Guards Tank Division. This one was more of a renovation than a full build. New tyres to replace the previous set that had all split, and attaching a few broken bits before some better weathering. As we lead up, excuse me, I've got hiccups. As we lead up to Christmas and a whole month of leave, I have a lot of bench time planned. A couple of group builds and a commission build of a 148th Tornado GR4. The fun begins this weekend. Cool. Looking really good, mate.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, I love the weathering on that. That's very nice indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great work, Andy. Well done, as per usual. And some more. Nice. Excellent, mate. Excellent work. Really good work there, Andy. Well done, mate. Additional news, he says, ringing its way to me is a Models for Heroes pen for future scale reference. Finally, what took you? Mr. Riley and his fucker D7 Albatross. Get your fish, Albatross. So 148th scale Fokker D7 by Roden. Well, not much off my bench this week. It's spring down here, and the cheese and kisses has the whip out and the list of renovations to continue on with. I managed to dry brush some gold over the gunmetal on the machine guns to give some more details in the build. Yay me, like a flea pissing in the sea, every bit helps. Ooh, nice. I think I might be stealing that. Dry brushing a bit of gold on. I like the way they look. No, they're free. Quick splash of paint on the fuselage to get started on the scheme, of which I have no idea yet. I think I might go with a lozenge type of pattern to match the wing decals. Cool. That is looking really good, mate. Nice. Nice work, Jeffrey. And some more. Wings almost ready to start the decals. I'm hoping they go on okay, or I'll just hand paint the scheme. Hand paint the lozenge scheme. You are an absolute Fruit Loop. Just had a cup of tea delivered. Nom nom nom. So there we go. Nice bit of work there. Did I miss anything? No. Okay, now the fun starts again. These decals are not forgiving at all. Few tears in the first attempt, but I'll take that as a learning curve. Ooh. Yeah.
Get loads of water underneath them and float them in position.
Yeah.
And then hold it in one end and squeegee it out water.
Yep. That's the best way for those.
Mind you, he's doing it anyways.
Yeah. While the wifey sleeps for her birthday, I'm going all in with this paint job. Oh my giddy aunt.
Wow.
Are those decals?
No, he's painted them.
Oh, you actually painted them. You absolute nutter, Jeff.
You absolute natter.
Oh, you've got to say, you've done a really good job on that.
Yeah. I once looked at doing mass for lozenge camo. And it works all right up until about the fourth or fifth colour.
Yeah.
But then I decided, because the lozenge scheme was fabric, that decals actually work better. But then you go and hand paint it, you nutter. God.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good Lord. Hand painted all that. Right. While the wifey's sleeping off a birthday hangover, I set to and cracked on with the learning curve. Managed to work out a good technique applying the sheet decals. The top of the wing surfaces went much better than the undersides. So let's have a look at this lot. Oh, what a job, mate. Well done, you. You're still a nutter.
It's when you apply the rib tapes that it sends you mad.
Oh, don't. Yeah, nice job, mate. Nice job.
Yeah.
Very, very well done. Very impressive. Did I get everything there? Yep. Next up, McNibs. Lots more to do. 2 more 12-hour shifts waiting for server to fall over. This will fill some of that time. Nice. Oh, that is cracking. Absolutely cracking. It's an awesome job, mate. Now that is a dangerous elf.
Yeah, wow. So I'm not going to argue with her.
Oh God, no.
Mm.
That's some weaponry. Yeah, cracking job, mate. Looks really, really good. Yeah, great work. I'm loving the colours that he's done on there. They're really fantastic. Yeah, nice job, mate. Oh, yes.
That's great.
That is. Really smashing job there, Mick. Well done. Right. Next up, we're back to Andy. Oh, got some comments. Let's quickly go through these. Paul Wilshire's laughing. Loving the builds. Oh, there's some crackers in there. Jeff says, easy to hand paint. Yeah, you're still a nutter. Darren says, great job, Jeff. There were no rib tapes, Mal.
Okay.
Jeff says, cheers, Darren. I used cotton buds and just made spots in semi-random spaces. What a good idea. Darren says, interesting technique, Jeff. It is. Jeff says, it was the only thing I thought I could use that was hand done. Yeah, that's a great idea. I might be nabbing that one as well. Go for it painting is saying hello and he's waving. Hello, go for it. Hope you're well.
Hello, go for it.
Right, so Andy's back and my freshly calibrated pen has arrived. Hey!
Hey.
War against Trumpeter's Russian Object 199 BMPT Ramka with ATGM launcher attacker. Oh, it's a nib out, man.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
There's nothing wrong with nib out.
I thought it was officially nibbing. But there
Nope.
you.
You can have your nib whichever you like, in or out. Oh, that's a really cracking job there, Andy. Well done, mate. Ooh. Very nice. Yep. Lovely work again, Andy. Well
I'm
done.
sure the Russians looked at Terminator to design that.
Right, we've got Mr. Wilshire. A model I forgot to post about, the Revol 115E Strike Eagle in 1/72 scale. Yes, I did use crystals for the landing lights, and I also hand painted the controls in the cockpit. Nice idea. Those clear diamond art things, isn't it?
They work.
Yeah, exactly. If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. There we go. Nice idea. Cool. Nice. All hand painted. Nice job, Paul. Well done, mate. Cracking. Keep up the good work. Nice job on the cockpit. Lovely. Yeah, it's just the same as the last one. Ooh. Now that's one hell of a decal on the back there. Did that come as one decal, Paul? Couple of comments. Steve says that's what we were told last week. It's nibs in. No, you can have what you want. Your builds are great, Andy, says Jeff. Darren's gone, Bijazzle! And Jeff says some nice details, Paul. Yeah, cracking job on that, mate. That's one hell of a decal. Look at that.
Yeah, wow.
Well done. Great work, Paul. Well done. Keep it up. Oop. More replies. Yeah, great job there, Paul. If you want to go and have a look at the rest of those pictures, they're on the sit rep. Oh, I like that one. That's a nice picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good. And there's the last of it. Yep, that's a cracking job, Paul. Well done. Well done. Right, Mr. Tierney's in. He says, being on a Space Marine Warhammer 40k 28mm splurge and finished this last night. Ooh. Very nice. That is absolutely brilliant, that is, Carl. Well done, mate. Great job. Well done, mate. And Paul says that separate decal. We split it up today. Cool. So next up, Nick Lindsay says, not so much at the bench, rather the dining room table for the moment. Been working on this Tamiya 135th Cromwell, added a full model metal tracks and the Black Dog stowage set. Just need to add weathering now. Nice.
Cool.
Oh yeah, lovely. Great job, Nick. Yep, liking that, Nick. Looks really good, mate. Up to your usual standards. Yep, great job. Well done. He says, also a minor homage to a World War II version of Bonnie Blue. Gas pump pin-up by Albion Models, 75mm. I just need to finish the diorama base and find some appropriate decals for the pump. And the ones I have... as the ones I have had it. Anyone know of any World War II era pump decals in around 124 scale? I'll have them off you. I did buy from the manufacturer, but I had binned the battered box and already primed and built the model. They couldn't help. Nice. Cracking work, Nick, as per usual. Well done, mate. Really good job, mate. Really like that. Really picked up the detail on that. Well done, mate. Right. Moving on, and John Drews making a Leopard 2 in service in Ukraine, going to be part of a larger dio, not weathered yet. Looking good. Very nice work there, John. Matthew Ragsin is saying scrappy week, just pottering on various projects, either printing or painting mostly. This pair of Tigan T-3476s in 1/16 scale remote controlled tanks got some milliput weld beads on their printed turrets and some early printed fuel cans. Oh, good Lord, there is a pen there for scale. Crumbs. They're a bit big, aren't they?
Huge.
They're going to be nice when they're finished. Some great work there, Matthew. And also, my Challenger 2 Squadron, more pottering, fettling. I did manage to paint the green, black camouflage, during the Creative Friday online session on the right one. Just now on hold until I can find a way of printing number plate decals. Main gun coming on Tuesday for the front Berlin Brigade, Street Fighter, all 1/16 remote controlled tanks. No pen for scale as it kept falling off the bed. Bugger. Hope you've got a bloody big house. The size of those things. Brilliant work. Well done, Matthew. They're going to be fantastic. And Paul Airfix's 50th anniversary of the Battle of Britain kit, 132nd Hawker Hurricane PZ865 of the BBMF in Polish 303 Squadron markings. Nice work, Paul, again, as per usual. Yeah. Great work, Paul. Keep it up. Keep going. He seems to knock them out pretty quick, doesn't he?
Does.
Mm.
Yeah. Great job. Well done, Paul. Nice picture. I do like a good front end picture. Yeah. Really good there, Paul. Well done, mate. Yep. Really, Steve? War and bloody peace. Right then. Sit back, grab your coffee, and maybe some time. Well, that's it done. The FX 124 Spitfire Mark 9C with invasion stripes. This is a great kit and went together very well. Any mistakes are my own doing due to fat sausage fingers or impatience on my part. The cockpit could be a kit in itself. A great amount of detail. I used Outlaw paints and the Outlaw primer. They went down very well. I started applying the decals and was looking for the invasion stripe decals to then realize that I had to paint them on. So I decided to use the AK paint markers to give a brushed on look to try and represent the way they would have been painted with the brooms or mopped. I still had to use masking tape, and luckily I only managed to lift one part of the roundels on the top wing. Overall, I'm pleased with the model and glad to finally have a decent Spitfire in my collection. About 10 years ago, I tried building the original 124th Airfix kit, but failed miserably. Please note, pen nibs on both pens are not deployed. Nice job, Steve. Well done, mate.
Yeah, nice.
Very well done. Tell you what, it's going to look great with a bit of paint on it. Lovely job. Absolutely lovely job, mate. Cracking job, Steve. Ooh. Very well done, mate. Very, very well done. Did I get everything? Yep. Another one. War and Peace. Yeah. Cheers, boss. Malcolm Childs. Oh, Steve, send us a picture of the cockpit because you didn't put one in. I want to see what it looks like inside. Malcolm says, this week I have been pushing to get some progress into this Aoshima 124 Toyota Mark II Grande. This is for the podcast competition, the Musaru Cup. The brief is to create a car that is from the custom car scene from the year 2000. I've nearly done the base, just needs the edge painting black later. Colour was the first time spraying any kind of lacquer. Outlaw Chevrolet blue, thanks to Mr. Skiffins. Both extraction fans on, face mask and the door open. Went down like cheap. Paint was smooth. Not sure what he's trying to say there. There is detail still to go on. The interior glass mirrors, bonnet stand, fluffy dice, sun visors, a reg plate, and a little title plaque. The last and the ludicrous. I like it. The body and wheels are not secured yet. I've just put it together for the photo. Wheels are deflated by chopping off the rubber at the bottom, not the top, and making a blob of Milliput black for the squished out tyre look. I've lightened them with a smidge of light grey and weathered them. Once complete, the car will look like a barn find with some of the car hidden under a tarp. I'm taking some time off work for a bit, so the plan is to have this finished, done, dusted, photographed, sent away, and forgotten about by Christmas. Thanks for looking. That is a brilliant job, Malcolm. Absolutely brilliant job. Coming along really well, mate. Great. Loving it. Just going to mute you, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, great work, Malcolm. Is that it? Just the 2 pictures? Yeah, can't wait to see the rest of that finish. It's been really good. Right, Mr. Skelly. Not much progress this week. Got some colours on the Star Trek landing team from Cosmo Miniatures, all red apart from Spock. The base has had a couple of layers of foam covered with a sculpted rock from Pemberley Scenics. The ground is sloped in an attempt to force some perspective. Ooh. Liking it. Looking good, Mr. Scully, so far. Ooh, very nice. Like that, I do that. That looks good, that does. It says, at the moment, the base looks like a dodgy sandwich. Once I get some grass, etc. down, it should start looking better. Cool. Keep it up, mate. And Joe McNess, he says, just started a Bedford OSBT short wheelbase O Series 5-ton tipper truck, 124 scale by EMHAR. Ooh. Nice start. Nice start. And the pen for scale, but we can't tell whether it's nib in or nib out. Nice engine. Good start there, Joe. Well done. Mr.
Sorry, I've got to go.
Okay, mate.
I'll see you later.
Cheers,
Bye.
Cheers.
Oh, it's not War and Peace this time, Steve. So I've come back to another Shelf Queen, Tamiya 148 F35B, working in the rear engine area. I will be having the nozzle turned down for landing. It's Tamiya, so it's a shake and bake, nearly.
Lovely.
It's looking good, Steve. Looking really good. Nice job, mate. Well done. And that is that. So we've got to the end of that. So thank you very much for putting your work in. Really appreciate it. And let's go through these comments. Where did we get to? Steve is right. Got to dash as the footy's about to start. TTFN. Oh, dear Lord. Paul says, just made myself a coffee with a Famous Grouse whiskey to try and make myself better. Ooh. Try a hot toddy. Very nice, says Darren. Jeff says, okay, I've got to go. A late dinner with the wife, then time to tattoo her other leg. Now the shop is shut and clients are all gone for the night. Bye all. Take care, Jeffrey. And Darren saying later, Jeff. Steve says, watching on the mobile while watching the footy. Ooh. Are they fall down yet? Nick Lindsay says, morning all. Morning, Nick. Oh, afternoon. Afternoon, it says Darren. Steve says, thank you. Fantastic, Steve says Darren. Revo Dave says, hi all. Hi, Dave. Nib in, Steph. Thank you, Joe. Nick Lindsay says, Mel the Cyberman. You should spray them all silver. Right then, let's have a look what everybody's got up to. Mel, what have you managed to get done?
Well, I've been reading through the instructions for the CR42 before actually snipping parts off the sprue. Just seeing if there's anything to trip me up, and doesn't appear to be. So I can start that. Ish. Seatbelts will be here tomorrow.
Cool.
That's it. That's
brilliant. Thank you very much. And Mr. Molly?
Well, what I've done, these JP233, these are airfield denial weapons. These being resin, they're heavy. So what I'm going to do is aid mounting them by using a brass rod. So what I've done is drill into the mounting pylons there. I broke probably 5 drill bits, 0.8, a couple of 0.4s and a couple of 0.8 mil drill bits. In fact, I used the last of my 0.8 mils, so I need to get some more of those. The shoulder pylons themselves are having some decals down for some, for the crackers where they go in, all the CADs, and and I'll mount those onto those with brass rod. As I say, well, they go pretty much there, just on the inside of the wheels, and that's sort of it. And then carrying on with the other things I've got. Well, where are they? Just here. I had them. Oh yes, decals for the JP233s, couple on the nose. So I've just done a little brush of gloss, Vallejo gloss, and I'll hit them with a bit of matte coat after that. So I'm just going to be pottering with that for a while. But this is starting to come together. Once these pods are on, yeah, it's going to increase the weight, probably about double, in fact, of what's already there. Because these, as I say, are absolutely solid resin. I haven't weighed them, but they're chunky boys. But I'll get there. That's me.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. And I got absolutely zip done. Busy doing what we're doing. So then, if you two reprobates would like to say your butty ties,
Goodbye.
remember we're back tomorrow on the mess. So remember, folks, stay safe, keep modelling, and look after yourselves. Bye.
Bye.